If you've been injured in an accident, you may have many questions. For instance, who's going to pay my medical bills? Or if I can't make it to work, am I going to be able to get my lost wages paid? Hi, I'm attorney Brian O'Connor. I'm here to help you answer a few of these questions. First, New York is a no-fault state, and what that means is that if you are in an accident or there's passengers in your vehicle that were also injured, your medical bills and the medical bills for any passengers that were in your car, those bills are going to be paid by your insurance company, the company that you pay to insure your vehicle. In addition, if you lose time from work and you have some lost wages, that insurance company will also pay for your lost wages, a portion of those lost wages. It's important that you report the accident right away and that you submit something called a no-fault application within 30 days of the accident in order to get those benefits. Now, one question that's a little more difficult to answer is, do I qualify to bring a claim for personal injuries? That's pain and suffering. So if you've been in an accident and it was the fault of someone else, you may be entitled to bring a claim for pain and suffering or personal injuries. It's not an easy question to answer soon after an accident, and that's because it all depends on the severity or significance of the injuries. For instance, if you have temporary or minor injuries that go away after just a couple of visits to the doctor, that may not qualify you as a serious injury, which is a definition of the insurance law. Now, if your injuries are more significant, it requires longer medical visits, surgeries, fractures, or something more permanent, then you're talking about injuries that would qualify for bringing a lawsuit for personal injuries against the at-fault party. Now, these types of questions and the distinction between whether something is temporary or minor or more serious is really the type of question that you should seek out an attorney's advice for. These consultations or case reviews are always free. I would highly recommend you reach out to any attorney. Now, if you determine that you want to hire a lawyer, another thing that you should know is that lawyers in New York handle these accident cases on what's called a contingency basis, so that you don't have to pay out of your own pocket to hire an attorney. A lot of people sometimes think that they can't afford to hire a lawyer. Well, these accident cases are all on contingency, which means that the lawyer doesn't get paid until they can obtain money for you. Now, if you have any additional questions, we're always here to help. The O'Connor Law Firm handles only personal injury accident cases, so we're available to answer all of your questions.